So I'm out for second walk now, and I've got Pickles and Nala with me. I will start bringing just Pickles on her own, but it's kind of more my, I don't know what to call it, but I just feel like going on a walk with only one dog doesn't make much sense, but it does because Pickles is a baby. So I will start to do the odd one without another dog, but equally, like, this sort of method of bringing puppies out with Nala or dogs like Nala has really helped keep everybody confident and good experiences, and you know, they sort of mirror the behaviour of the dog they're with, so mirroring Nala is never a bad thing. And I also figured, like, because her and Jazz are besties, it makes sense to separate them a little bit. And I love the relationship Pickles and Jazz have together. Like, they'll cuddle together on a dog bed and fall asleep together. They play, they, you know, follow one another on walks. And they are lovely together, but I don't want one relying on the other. And it might end up that it would be Jazz relying more on Pickles than Pickles on Jazz, but either way, I don't want that sort of reliance developing, and Nala being less of a wanderer on walks will actually be good for Pickles, because then she's got to either be brave and go in front on her own, or she can stay by us, and either way it's productive, you know, to learn that it's not always mad crazy running up and down and round tracks and all sorts of stuff. So there's like 3 dogs. 2 of them look like pugs. I can't quite see what the other one is. The typical small dogs barking. So I'm just going to quietly film Pickles' reaction, because it's also a brachycephalic breed, but she hasn't seen a lot of them. Some mini schnauzer too. Frozen watching. Good girl, Pickles. You're alright. You're alright. You're alright. Good girl, Pickles. You're alright. Come on, Pickles, you're okay. Good girl.
There we are.
Good girl, Pickles.
They're friendly enough there, they don't say anything.
Say
Say
hello.
hello if you want to then. You like puppies, don't you? Say hello. There we are.
I don't know if she's ever met a pug before.
Oh, right. Well, he's a randy pug.
I can tell.
Stop it, you bugger. Show me up, eh? Oh. He won't give it up, she'll bite his ears in a minute.
Oh, they actually just stood around those 3 dogs for a good 5 minutes and just let Pickles approach. Like, they were friendly. They just typical noisy small dogs. But they were friendly, so I was just like, oh, let's just stand around here and see what she does. Like, the schnauzer was on lead, so it was occasionally barking out with a bit of frustration. I think he wanted to be off lead and have a go playing. But anyway, like, it's good for Pickles to realise that other dogs bark, and it's not scary. You know, like, 'cause there's obviously a difference in barking. Like, different barks communicate different things. So it was just nice that they didn't mind me standing around and just letting Pickles do what she wanted. And realised the pug's faces were okay. The pug's noises were okay. I didn't like the way the black one initially approached her. It's very still and stiff in its body language, and Pickles picked up on that. But it's probably just a little bit dominant. He was an old fat girl, so it was probably just that, you know. But didn't do anything, didn't follow up with anything. And Pickles remained respectful. She didn't just go like barreling in, ignoring the dog's body language. She paid attention to it. So that's like a very positive interaction all in all, where she's met them. Met two pugs, and one was a black pug. So dogs don't read black dogs' faces as well as other coloured faces. So quite often, like, dogs will have a problem with black dogs because they just can't read the facial expression very well. Well, a pug's facial expression is off anyway. So anyway, it was a positive experience, and also like a schnauzer. It didn't have the show cut of a mini schnauzer, but it did have a trim and it did have eyebrows. Well, to me, like, their eyes look really harsh because of it. But that throws off a facial expression if they're not used to the breed. So that's why it's important that your dog meets dogs of all breeds and colours and sizes, so that they get used to different faces. So yeah, it was good. And like, she met somebody earlier and just sort of wiggled up to him for a fuss, which was quite sweet. You see, I'm just giving her time to explore, time to do as she wants, as she pleases. She's never been through this tunnel before. I see a dog's recently been through here. Good girl. And see, she's in front because now it's it. And she's head down, sniffing, exploring that way, which I like. You know, I don't need one that's a million miles an hour that does things without thinking. I like a thinker. You want to go in? Come on, you know you love your water. Good girl. What else are you going to target? Yeah, good girl. We'll find a nice one, hey? Oh, good girl. Is that worth it? Says yes, Mummy. So yeah, it's not about going 100 different places at a million miles an hour with the puppy. It's just giving them time to explore an environment, to explore other dogs. Like, and if other dogs are friendly, that is, and the owner's okay with it, and they were. And I thanked them afterwards, and it was, you know, it was a really positive interaction, and they could see what I was doing. They could see I was working on the socialising, and they knew the importance of it. What are you doing up there? Wow, good girl. You set? Good girl, Pickles. Stand nice. Stand nice. Stand nice. You sit. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Okay. So just slowly teaching her the release word. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here and I shall see you all soon. Bye.